What's the most terrified you've been during a night mission? I was running point on a patrol through Ramadi, Iraq. 2 a.m., pitch black, hunting for an IED cell that had been hitting our convoys. We'd been out for 3 hours when my night vision started acting up. Flickering green static, then complete darkness. Perfect timing, right in the middle of insurgent territory. Whispered back to my squad leader. Nods are down. Can you fix them? Not without light, and light gets us killed. So there I am, leading 6 guys through enemy territory, basically blind. Using hand signals nobody can see, relying on muscle memory and pure luck. That's when we heard the voices. Arabic. Close. Maybe 30 meters ahead. My Arabic was basic, but I caught enough to know they were talking about Americans. Froze the entire patrol with a closed fist. 6 soldiers breathing down my neck, waiting for me to decide our next move. No night vision, no clear intel, just fear and training. The voices got closer. I could smell cigarette smoke. These guys were relaxed, probably thinking they owned the night. Had no idea 7 Americans were crouched 20 feet away. My heart was hammering so loud I was sure they'd hear it. Sweat dripping into my eyes despite the cold. Every shadow looked like a rifle barrel pointed at my head. Decided to backtrack. Started moving the patrol in reverse, 1 man at a time. Silent communication through touch. Hand on shoulder meant stop. Tap meant move. That's when Private Jackson stepped on something. Not an IED, just debris. But in the silence, it sounded like a gunshot. Every insurgent in the area heard it. Shouting erupted ahead of us. Flashlight beams started sweeping the area. AK-47s being chambered. They knew we were there. Contact front, I whispered into my radio, then immediately regretted it. Radio static might give away our position, but we were already compromised. Time to move fast. Led the squad through a series of backyard compounds using walls for cover, praying we didn't run into more enemies. My night vision chose that exact moment to flicker back to life, just in time to see 3 insurgents moving parallel to us trying to flank our position. Called in our grid coordinates for close air support. Apache helicopter inbound, 2 minutes out, just had to survive that long. The insurgents were getting bolder, moving faster, closing the distance. I could see muzzle flashes in my peripheral vision, bullets cracking overhead. Where's that air support? Jackson whispered. 1 minute out, but 1 minute felt like an hour when you're playing hide and seek with people trying to kill you. Every second stretched into eternity. Then I heard the most beautiful sound in the world. Apache rotors in the distance. 30mm chain guns spinning up. Those insurgents were about to have a very bad night. The helicopter lit up the night with thermal imaging. Found our targets immediately. 30 seconds of sustained fire, then silence. All targets eliminated. You're clear to move. We made it back to base just as the sun was coming up. My hands were still shaking when I cleaned my weapon. Jackson threw up twice from the adrenaline crash. Squad leader pulled me aside later. Good job keeping everyone alive out there. I nodded, but inside I was thinking about how close we'd come to disaster. 1 broken piece of equipment, 1 misplaced step, 1 second of bad timing. That night taught me something about fear. It's not the enemy, it's information. It tells you when something's wrong, when you need to be more careful, when survival depends on making the right choice. I did 2 more tours after that, plenty of dangerous missions, but nothing ever scared me as much as leading a blind patrol through enemy territory knowing that 1 mistake would get everyone killed. We all made it home. That's what matters. Fear kept us alive that night, and sometimes being terrified is exactly the right response.